here. You are. How are you doing? Vaughn said she was going to be here too. Hi, Tracy. Tamara, hi. Portland, yes. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Vaughn said she'd be here too. So we'll see. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. South Carolina? Okay, Tracy. Tracy from South Carolina. So I wanted to talk about quite a few things. The first thing, maybe I should wait a few minutes, at least a minute into. I wanted to let you know that YouTube unsubscribing subscribers again. They do this like every 3 or 4 months and hundreds, and then they give them all back to me when I make a complaint, blah, blah, blah. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Trish. How are you? Trish and I are doing a yard sale. Oh, my goodness. Garage sale, actually. Not yard. Well, whatever you want to call it. It's a lot of work, guys. We've advertised it. I got to put up the signs tomorrow and bring everything. Mike, you're not doing bad? That's good. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing better. I will make this announcement in the beginning, and then I'm going to make it again towards the end. Thank you, Teresa. Where is that Bonds? She should be here. She said she was. Hi. Hi, Iris. How are you? Robin. Hello. MC. Hi. Haven't seen you guys for a little while. Ark. Hi. I hope you're doing okay, Ark. Ken. Great. I'm glad you made it. Janice. Hi. Good Redmond. Hi. Here she is. There's Vaughn's. Been looking for Vaughn's and Iris. I'll tell you what's happened, Vaughn's and Iris. We're still going to do this, but I should have more information by the end of this week. Frack, who's Trish, she's on here. Frack was the one that sent me to a beach, okay? What I didn't know, there's 2 beaches close here that she's been to both. And so I went to the one beach that she talked about. And then when I was saying I was going to do a meetup, she mentioned the other beach that has a similar name. And I used that as my meetup. I've never been to that beach. I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I got confused. And anyway, it's not Dillon Beach. It's Dorn Beach. I'm blaming it all on Frack. Yeah, that's who I'm going to blame. Oh my, I don't even know where that yodeling. Oh, I got to find my pickle. I forgot all about that. I always forget about it. Hi, DK. There's Iris. She's so good about this. Everybody's saying hello. Yeah, I thought you were taking care of your mom. I didn't want to say that because, you know, sometimes I get our people confused. So, yes. How is your mom doing? I hope she's doing well. I hope so. The thumbs up is for the front, DK. Or are you telling people to do a thumbs up? Thank you. Hi, Strawberry. I just have I have a lot of things going. And thank you, Teresa. Kamani, I think, welcome. Some new people today. I wanted to tell you about something, and I want to get your viewpoint on this. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but I ran across a very odd thing. And I had to research it myself because I didn't believe it. But do you know that the U.S. Treasury has its own version of a GoFundMe to help pay down our debt? Now, we have the highest tax rate right now, and they still can't do anything. They're asking for donations to help pay down our debt. $68 million has been donated so far, and I looked at this last week, so maybe it's gone up. I don't know who's donating to their GoFundMe, to be honest with you. Why? We pay so many taxes. Why can't they just do a budget and handle their money? Really, we need a budget, okay? We need accountability. And I have to be on a budget, so do you. They got to GoFundMe. Well, it's not an actual GoFundMe. It's their version of a GoFundMe. Unbelievable. Did you hear that? Yeah, Ken. And hi, Martina. They'll ask for anything. It is pathetic. It is. They have no accountability for our money, and yet they're asking for donations. I thought GoFundMe's were for people who really needed help, you know. Yeah, it's $68 million. Can you imagine when I did my GoFundMe for my surgery, what I would have done with $68 million? Well, I don't know. I'd probably still be on YouTube. That's the other thing. You know, I've talked about this. Nadine, hi. Yeah. I researched it. I couldn't believe it. I put it in Google. Does U.S. Treasury have a GoFundMe? And it'll come right back up and tell you it does. Amazing. I'm just shocked. But what's that? We have billions, so don't need one of those. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not against them having a GoFundMe. I don't understand it. You're asking for more money on top of all the taxes that we get towards the debt because our money's not being used properly. It's that simple. Lindy needs No, I don't need a GoFundMe. No, I don't. I had one for my surgery and it helped. Oh, I only have two more payments to pay off my medical. 2 more payments and then I'll be done. But that's, you know, that surgery was over $250,000. And my portion was almost $10,000. They have till the end of this month, the 26th of this month, to charge me an additional $2,300 for the ambulance. They're trying to charge me. They're not trying to charge me. The insurance has refused to pay it, and they've been fighting with the insurance. And so by the end, I could be hit with another $2,300, but close to $10,000 altogether was my portion, which they told me up front. And sure enough, yep, sure enough. But only 2 more payments. It's done. So I'm happy about that. Hi, Audrey. Hampton, 67 million? Because they said 68 million when I Googled it. So you're saying 67? Okay. Went down? Okay. Bad enough they made it, but people really, yes, people, Robin, really donated to this. I'm wondering who did that. Was it the wealthy, the ones who you know, have the money? I mean, who actually would donate to the Treasury to pay down our debt? I was thinking GoFundMe's was to help people in dire straits and emergencies. Now, and that's the GoFundMe itself. They've created their own version. They're not on GoFundMe. They have their own version, their own site. But, yeah. Pretty interesting. I was a little surprised about that. I wanted to talk about 2 people who every month, no matter rain or shine, send me cash out. It doesn't matter how much they send me. Every single month they do it. And it's Tammy and Troy. And I want to give you a special thank you. Ever since I set my Cash App up, every single month it seems you guys donate to it, and I want to thank you for that. I really do. So I just wanted to make a special thank you to them. And the other thing I wanted to talk about, bad enough they made, but people, yeah. CW Style, hi. What do the purple crowns? The crowns are for I understood it, and I'm sure I'm not going to explain, or I thought I understood it, and I may not. Did you see Miss Marley? Where are you going? You're supposed to be on camera. What are you doing? What are you doing? I want you to see this face. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why aren't you on camera? You're supposed to be on camera. That is your job. Yes, that's one of your jobs. That's how you pay for your living. Yeah, right. she doesn't help at all. I got her some new treats. Sweet potatoes and chicken. And it's all, you know, really, she loves them. She loves them. Oh, the crowns. The crowns are supposed to be for top commenters, people who do the most comments. And the number is like your number one top commenter. I also get notifications of my top commenters and how many comments they have made. I'm assuming since the beginning, I don't know, maybe a year, I don't know. I'm not understanding all my statistics. But I do want to do another channel. I talked about this last time, and I'm going to talk about it again. This channel, there are so many people doing van life and their channels. I'm not growing very much. And I want to talk about, not necessarily politics, but I have a lot of opinions. And if you meet me, you'll find that out. And I have a lot of opinions of what's going on in the world right now. And I won't bring that into this channel, but I'm going to have a channel. I'm hoping. I'm going to try. I already have the name. It's really cute. About my opinion about what's happening. You know, pulling clips and talking about the news and what's happening. I'd really like to do that. I will let you know when I have it set up. Some of you are going to hate me if you're very political, and some of you are going to love me. But I'm thinking about it. So I will keep this channel separate and still talk about van life. But how much information do you need about van life? Honestly, how much? How big can I grow? I'm not showing flesh. You know, I don't know if I talked about this last time. I've written about it. I'm just kind of, I've talked about it in another video. I'm posting a video, guys, where the beginning says, if you're looking for flesh, this is not the channel. I went through a whole list of things to tell them this was not the channel for them. So I did it as a joke, so just laugh at it, but yeah. I mean, those of you who know me know I'm doing it as a joke. I was on YouTube, and a new one I hadn't seen before, new van lifer, pretty new, had 73,000 subscribers, and I immediately figured out why, because the first video that they sold me, or sent to me, YouTube sent me, so I could review it, was this person in a van, waking up, camera showing waking up, getting up out of bed, and stripping nude, with their back turned to the camera. So we know they're nude because they're nude in front of us. Putting on their bra, their undies, whatever. And I went, flesh sells. No wonder she's so big so fast. And just about every video was showing a lot of flesh. Flesh sells. I'm just saying. So that's one of the reasons why I did that, was I keep seeing, there's more than one, okay? There's a lot. And they're young, it's a different audience, but not really. A lot of the older men just love these kinds of videos, trust me. I talked to him. When Camo Dave was alive, he was trying to help this woman, young girl, showed a lot of flesh. And he really liked her, but she was an alcoholic. And she just kept getting all this money. She had members that were sending her $75 a month, $175, and it was enabling her drinking. And everybody's trying to get her to stop, right? So, on one of his, I said, on one of his videos, there was someone that got on, and I don't remember all the circumstances, and I said, how could you possibly afford to donate? I think it was like $175 a month or something crazy. This much money every month out of your budget, just to see someone on video. And he was very nice. He responded. He goes, she emails me privately. We're not going to go beyond that, okay? So, really, guys, so that's not me. I just kind of, yeah, there's a lot of things in YouTube. I have a video coming up tomorrow about jobs, and I would really like you guys to go to Penny Hoarder. I'll try to come up with a link on that. Penny Hoarder shows a lot of jobs, you know, surveys, it's all this stuff. Try some of them, because you're going to find out the problems, the good things and the problems. And you know, people do videos on all these jobs. They're great. Just do surveys. Yeah, it's only $3 or $4, but it only takes 5 minutes. Yeah, I have my own version of what really happens. At least what's happened to me, because I've signed up for a lot of jobs thinking, oh, this would be good, and they haven't been. I've kind of been a failure on many of them. So, oh, I answered your question, right? Crown. I went somewhere else, didn't I? Top commenters, yes. Yes, yes. Teresa. Gotta pay for those golf trips. Yeah, I guess so. Paying off. Okay. Hi, Carol. Carol's in the house. Everybody knows Carol Globe. Glorious Life on Wheels. If you don't know her, go to her channel. And also, and every time I forget, you guys need to jump me, my moderators. I want my moderators, if you have a channel, to put your link to your channel. Put your link to your channel. It's okay. You know, people can choose, but if they don't have the link and they don't know you have a channel, so by all means, you guys put a big C, and maybe my moderators will find your link. I think Vaughn can do that. I don't know if Mary's here or not. I know Mary could do it. Anyway. So we're still going to have the meetup. And by the end of this week, I'm going to be contacting those of you who are interested and giving you the rest of the info on it. And then hopefully next week I'll have had all settled. Wanderlust, but hi, Wanderlust. Patty, hi. I'll be talking to you too, Patty. Okay, and in fact, I need to talk to you too, Mike. I forgot you were a moderator. I have been contacting my moderators. Yes. So I'll be contacting you too. Crowns are, okay. Josh B. Crown, yes. Top place chatters and dunners. Oh, dunners. I think that's bad. So cute. Yeah, there's my, you guys all saw Marley. I must be really far behind. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to show you guys. Where is it? I was going to show you something. Because so many people complained about my ponytail. You notice it's up. Oh, I'm trying to be young, whatever. And so many people have said, since I've been on, cut your hair, do this, do that, whatever. You know, I don't follow directions very well at all. So I thought, and I can't figure, I tried putting it on. I bought a wig. A short wig. What kind of short? But I haven't figured it. It's not even my color. It's supposed to be gray. Well, I guess my hair is really white. Anyway, I got to figure out how to, you know, make it pretty. It doesn't look good on me. And figure out this wig. Maybe next time I'll be wearing this wig. So I got a wig, but it's a different color. I'm not going to look good with it. See? It's too dark. It's way too dark. Yeah, I need to bleach it. When you're ordering it off a magazine, it was very cheap. Maybe for Halloween. Maybe for Halloween. Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to show you my wig. Because one of these days, I'm going to figure it out or get some help, or maybe I can trade it in on a white wig. Because that sure isn't my color. Okay. All right, let's get back. Cable knitter. The most frequent posters get crowned. Okay. You guys are all talking about that. You get a crown. Okay. 1 Acre Farm. Hi, how are you? I think this is your first time. Okay, yeah, Mike, I want to contact you. I've been contacting my moderator. Thank you. Hi, Brenda. Audrey, hello. Robin Seals, you'll find it. No, I'm not showing you my van. Oh, yeah. I am going to show you my van. Looks pretty good, Mike. I have some finesse things, finessing things, the chains on the shelf. I want to put those on. I found some really unique, tiny, yellow and black at Home Depot tubs. They're perfect for screws and nuts and bolts and hinges and all that. And I have them sorted. They're $2.50 for these fabulous tubs, and they fit just about anywhere. They ordered me some. I bought 4. I'm going back. I might spend a whole $20 on toast. But I have a lot of stuff stuffed in the front doors. It makes the doors heavy, and then they creak, and I need to oil them. But it's very disorganized. When I go looking for something, I can't ever find anything. So now I've got these totes. I'm putting labels on them. I've been organizing a lot. I'm getting ready for Quartzsite. I just bought a table, a folding table that I can use at Quartzsite. So when we get together, and have a meal, which we do a lot of times in Quartzsite, that I'll have a table, because I never have one. So I wanted that. Am I crooked? I think I'm crooked. That's because of Marley. KFC, yes. Oh, they are. Yeah. But it's a big seller. She's at 73,000. Bypassed me a long way. It's not hard. It's not hard to be a senior here, but you're not going to grow real fast unless you have a real, great niche and you want to talk about it. The young ones have it easier, really. And if I had been young, I would be top competition, okay? I'm just telling you, top competition. I would be showing flesh. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. I never did then. Well, it makes me think I will now. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Joe. Yeah, that was a good one, Vons. Yes, it was. Okay, Roy and Becky, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. I haven't been to your site. Are you still at Quartzsite? Are you able, did they come up with that, you would be the ones to talk to. I do want to tell something else from someone who just emailed me. Roy and Becky, you live there at Quartzsite, I think. I don't know if you still do. Do you know the price this year? I think it stayed at the 180, didn't it? I was going to buy a pass, but I think it stayed at 180 instead of jumping to 600, I think. Would you verify that for me? The other thing I found out was there has been a distemper. No, is that what's called, distemper? Yeah, the dogs need a distemper shot because that disease is running around through the woods and animals in the desert this year, and they're having a massive that problem. I don't understand it all. I know she has distemper because she has to have it for kennels. You have so many shots you have to have. So thank goodness Marley has hers. So she's okay. Yeah, I don't know what she'll do this year. Yeah. You want to see more of Marley? Come on, baby. Come on. They want to see you. Look at the camera. Look at his face. She doesn't want to. She knows. And she doesn't like that I'm on here. Every time I get on the phone, Marley brings something up and starts throwing it at me to play. She used to do that when I went live, and she didn't get the attention. So now she's okay, but you see the look the look, like, oh, really, Mom? You're going to put me on there? Really? She doesn't like the lives. She doesn't like the attention I'm giving to the camera. It's, yeah, thank you. Please support my channel by doing a like. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, Iris. That's very sweet of you. Okay. And that is a way of supporting my channel. You're troll trapping today? You're having fun then. You are having fun. I know you are. Old enough to know. Hi. I'm glad. I make myself laugh, okay? I think I'm funny. You know, my son goes, you are not funny. Jason goes, Mom, you are not funny. Don't say those things. I think I am. Oh. You seem to read faster than... Yeah, Vaughn's is so fast. She is so fast. My other moderators complain about her. Van Man Mike. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. I know I'm causing friction. You're too fast, Vaughn's, but you know, it's really appreciated. But nobody can keep up with you. Okay, Brian. Yeah, somebody just got timed out. There you go. You put your link up. All right. Yeah, they have a channel. Roy and Becky have a channel, and you put your link up. That's great. Don't forget to hit the like. Thanks, Carol. Thank you. No, Mike, you're not in trouble again. You're a moderator, and I'm talking to all my moderators. It's something you might like. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Tracy. No, you know you can't go to Dillon Beach. You have to go to Doran. Dillon was the wrong beach, Patty. She gave me the wrong beach. Yeah, I feel a lot better. I'm still having issues, I have to tell you. And I'm not going to talk about it, but they didn't put all my parts in the right place when they put me back together. So there are parts that are in the wrong place right now. And they can't be fixed without surgery, and I'm not doing it. So I'm just saying, you don't know what you're going to look like when you come out, you know. And you can't see inside, but let's just say things were not put back right. Thank you. Thank you. I wear like this sometimes. Get some peppy long stocking braids that will show them. You think? You know what I'm looking for, guys? Someone sent me some and they fell apart. But I think I'm going to have to make my own. I want to cover these arms because if you look at my arm, it looks horrible. I don't know where I'm bumping it. I know Marty's putting holes in me with her nails. Even though they're cut, she gets excited, you know. And I don't have, my skin is so, there's hardly any there anymore. It just bruises, like, you just blow at it and it bruises. So my arms look pretty ugly. And I'm kind of wanting to get those sleeves that just cover this arm, this portion of your arm. Maybe skin colored or something, so they don't stand out a lot. I want to get those and put on my arms. Because I don't like the looks of my arms. I don't like the looks of a lot of things, but my arms are pretty bad. Hi, Monica. Something new for my longer hair. Yeah, you know, I don't know why everybody is so determined we should cut our hair. You know, it used to be a pride for a lot of women. I remember my grandmother, and that's why I have long hair. She had the most beautiful long hair. She could sit on it. It was really thick when she was in her 60s and 70s, totally white. Us grandkids would fight over who was going to brush her hair because she did 100 brushes, 100 strokes every night. Her hair was gorgeous, and I always promised myself after a certain age I would just not cut my hair anymore, and it's really to honor my grandmother. My hair looks nothing like my grandmother's. She used to put it up in a puff, always up, and it was just, I don't know how she did it, but she did. It was gorgeous. Yeah, Mike stays in trouble, doesn't he? Hey, Mike, have you finished that? This is the problem, Mike. On Wednesdays, I take naps at the time that you're running your thing, I take naps. And I keep missing your live. So I'm really, really going to try to, I look more sophisticated with this hair, to make sure I hit your live. If not, I'm still contacting you, okay? I need to talk to you. And it's not bad. It's good. Thank you. Thanks. Hi, Sandra. Beach comment. I don't like the color of the wig. No, I don't like it either. I ordered it. It looked really good, but my hair is like white. It's so light. And I was calling it gray. And this said gray, and it came in that dark. The wig cracks me up. No, it's not. No, Angela, it's not. I don't know what to do about it. I mean, it was only like $13, I think. I think that's what I paid for it. It was under 20 bucks. So I got to find it. I was going to surprise you guys, you know, do it as a joke, like pretend my hair was cut. And yeah, it didn't work out. No. And it's so ugly, I couldn't put it on. Looks much better. Thank you. You guys like my hair better. Jean Burgess. Okay, yeah, okay. But it's going to be opinions, okay? Opinions only. And it's going to take me a while to set it up. I'm still researching everything and learning a lot. I'm also trying to learn some other things like AI. You know, I really want to keep learning. I have a difficulty in YouTube, so I can imagine I'm going to have difficulty in everything I do. So be it. It just makes me happy to keep learning and trying new things. I really want to try new things. I don't want to just be stale, sit back, and so I'll be sitting with Jason because he's gone beyond me as far as technical goes. But he should. He's 24 years younger, so he should be better than me. But my grandkids, oh, they're terrific. Yeah. Tammy, hi. You didn't miss a lot. Charlotte. Thank you, Charlotte. Charlotte, aren't you the one that gave me the thing about make sure your dog has a distemper shot? Are you the one? I think you are. It's Charlotte. I met Charlotte in Quartzsite, and she lives in Quartzsite. Like the bun. Oh, thank you. Oh, it makes me look young. Nothing, trust me. Nothing can make me look younger. You know that movie star, what's her name? Diane Keaton? She always hated her neck. She always wore this. So when you're older, I'm going to, you know, maybe just ones pretend that are high neck. You can hide your neck. She didn't like her neck. Before you get, I don't know if I'll dye it, Patty, or just throw it in the trash. Oh, no, I'll donate it. Maybe I'll sell it at the garage sale for $5. Maybe somebody will want it. That's a good thing. I sold my generator already on Marketplace. I've been selling stuff on Marketplace, too. I'm downsizing and trying to get rid of my storage. That's going to take forever. I have that gorgeous red scooter, the rechargeable, that I did a review on. I still have it. It's so gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I'm thinking I'm going to bring it to Quartzsite. I never use it. I'm going to bring it to Quartzsite. And it's a real challenge because I got to put a different basket on so I can roll it up, roll it down. It's 55 pounds, and I really can't be lifting that anymore. And then I want to go on the dirt roads, and I want to walk Marley. Everybody else is wonderful. They walk Marley. And Mike plays with Marley, so she gets a lot of exercise in Quartzsite. She loves Quartzsite. But I want to walk her too, but I'm going to drive my mobile scooter with Marley beside, make it a run beside, so we can wear her out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm really, everything's really pretty organized, Mike. You got to be organized. And I'm closing off things so I don't see it, so it looks prettier. I'm thinking about painting. I have my drapes. I finally figured out how to keep them to stay. I quit using them because I had the aluminum, what do you call them? Draper rods. I kept bending them. I keep pulling them down. Now I got a dowel about that big, and it stays. And because Marley, you want to, Marley, what are you doing? You're laying on my drape. Marley lays on this drape and pulls it down. See how it's really tight? She pulls it down, or I do, and oh, here goes my hair, and it just rips down and it breaks so now the dowel, and then when we get ready for bed, I roll it up over, and so it stays out of my way. Otherwise, we just keep tearing everything up. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Quartzsite seems to be cooling off now. It's only, oh my gosh, 105. Oh, please stop. Oh no, that's not even cool. No, I would be having a heart attack. But you guys are still in the same spot. You had huge air conditioners and generators, if I remember right. You had just, when I came to your camp, you had just a brand new huge gas generator, if I remember correctly. It's the only way to go. You know, solar is not as reliable if you want air conditioning, because you can't keep it charged up fast enough unless you have thousands of watts of solar panels. I don't have that. Mike Vaughn says you need to get a wig too. Yes. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh, phone just fell. I didn't have it up there tight enough. It's always something, isn't it? You know, you just got to be perfect, and I'm never going to be perfect. So. Green screen, a body for your head during live. Yes, but I want to put something on the green screen. Mike, maybe we'll talk about that in Quartzsite. Maybe we can do a live showing people how to do this green screen and how to put it up. That'd be fun, huh? I might have you, Mike, on a live, guys. What do you say? If he's in Quartzsite, we'll get him on a live and we'll do some of this tech stuff. Well, he'll probably do most of it. I'll do some of it. Did it go up, Teresa? I heard it didn't. I saw somebody said they just got it. Excuse me. They're passing. It was 180. I don't know who to believe. Charlotte, do you know? Yeah, Tammy, you just paid 180, so it didn't go up. I think I'm going to go online and buy mine before I go. Maybe it'll go up next year. So, we buy one from next year, this year. Maybe that's what we do. No price increase this season. $40 for 2 weeks. Yeah. I'm going to be there several months. I'm going to get the 180. Now, when I went to the window last time, and maybe I get confused. I don't like to say things. I believed that I asked them if that pass would allow me to go to any area on the BLM land and be able to stay as long as I wanted. I understood it was a yes. But I'm being told that's not possible. So I'm going to have to ask again. As long as I have that pass, I don't understand why not. I didn't know the pass was I didn't understand the pass to be just for specific areas. I understood the pass to be, because I'm registered, you have all my information, I understood the pass could be used anywhere. So, I may be wrong. I got to find that out when I go. I'm kind of excited about going, can you tell? I'm planning all kinds of stuff. They're not raising the prices. Okay. Long-term VA. Okay. Good. Thank you, Debbie. Valley fever on the rise, too. See, nobody knows what valley fever is. What the heck is it? And what kind of shots do you need? Regina, hi. I've been living in a van for 5 years, and I don't think everybody understands. I keep saying this on my videos. I keep saying, I'm a roommate, but I'm not. I'm an outside roommate. I'm not an inside roommate. I hook up. She has electricity. I hook up to the electricity. I run an air conditioner. I love my van. I'm crazy about my van. I love being in it. I tried one night to stay in the bedroom, and I couldn't hardly sleep. It really bothered me, and I think I came out at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I finally got to fall asleep once I got in the van. But I can't fall asleep in the house. So she and I have talked about it, and Trish can correct me. She's on here if I'm wrong. We make great roommates. She doesn't mind if I'm outside. I come in every day for a couple of hours. We talk. We go over all our little schedules. And then I come back out and I do my own thing, and she does her own thing. But I can come and go as I want. I only usually go in once a day, and that's it, unless something happens. I can use her washer and dryer. I can use her shower, which I have done. I can use the backyard. So it's the same, except I'm not actually in the house, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Yeah, Miss Marley, she's a mess. You know, we figured that was an allergy. That was so strange. Trish worked at a veterinarian for, I don't know, 20 or 30 years. Trish, correct me if I'm wrong. She'd never seen anything like it. And it's gone. It just disappeared. It came out of nowhere, and she's as strange as I am. She is my dog, yeah. She's very strange. Aren't you? Huh? Come on. Come on over. Yeah, yeah. She don't like it, I'm telling you. She loves everybody, but she doesn't like this camera thing. To help our friends out. Oh, you're going to volunteer? Okay. That's great. Iris is saying hello. Iris, your little one. Isn't that the name of your dog, little one? Now, I'm jumping again. Dillon Beach and Doran Beach. Dillon Beach has, and they're about the same price, has unleashed for dogs. Doran Beach, you have to have a leash. I really hate the unleashed because it can be dangerous for someone my age if a big dog, even though he's friendly, jumps up on me. I really don't want to be on an unleashed, so I'm picking not being Dillon. I can go if I have to. I would prefer Doran. And the beach is a beach, guys. It's beautiful in both areas. They're pretty close together. I don't know how many miles Dillon's from Doran. Doran is a really easy drive. I haven't driven Dillon, so I don't know how difficult it is. Some of them are so windy, I hate it. She's a scallywag. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Hi, Vicky. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you don't... Carol is really so serious. Sometimes you're funny. Yeah, sometimes you're funny, Carol. You don't know it, though. You're not trying to be funny. No. She's always serious. Is this a community for the van life? Or you said can life, so I'm going to assume it's van life. Yeah, there you go. Yes, yes. It's a community for everybody. I just happen to live the van life, and I started my channel 5 years ago. That's all it is. I have a normal life. I just live in a van. But I have, you know, do everything you guys do. I just live in a van. That's all. We were a team. Who are you talking to, Vons? What do you mean? You were a team. Vons. If you're in a team, you're the sergeant. Trust me. Okay, Trish, tell her. She's so quick. She's quick on the draw. She's the fastest draw. Yeah, she is. They are having a lot of coyotes showing up with distemper in town and many places in Arizona. You are the one. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for talking about that. Thank you, Mike. Mike's put up his link as well. Can elect you team leader. They can elect you. No, I selected her as team leader. I actually did select Vaughn's, I think, as team leader. If not, I'm going to change it. Guys, I didn't bring the pickle back here. You know I never remember the pickle. Hold on, just a minute. Marley, you stay. You keep everybody's attention, okay? I'll be right back. I have to get the pickle. I have to get the pickle. I'll be right back. Are you talking to everybody, Marley? Have you been talking to everybody? Did you talk to them? Huh? Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you so. I know I disappeared. You know, I forget this pickle. Thank you so much. Let me see. Catherine, thank you so much, Catherine. There's the pickle. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Okay, so I did the pickle. Van Life YouTube channel. Yes, it is. Van Life, yes. Oh. Tamara, you all seem to be getting ready for Quartzsite. Yeah. Are you guys all coming to Quartzsite? I'm pretty sure Carol, are you going to be doing a meetup at Quartzsite? I think you are. I don't know what everybody's talking about. That could be a whole show on what parts were put in wrong. No, we're not talking about it. No, 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 because it's not great parts. Let's just put it that way. I'm not fearful. I know God's going to put everything okay for me. He's always been with me. He's always taken care of me. So, Michael, I have no problem with that. Yeah, yeah. I am made, but they put me back together. And they weren't perfect, okay? Long leather and lace gloves. Oh, I don't want long leather. I would look kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy, Teresa. No. Oh, I did a video on Home Depot's stuff. I got to tell you, I did a video on this. I went into Home Depot, and I was looking for these little totes. They had put up their whole Halloween display. Guys, it is cool. The problem is, I didn't think about Marley in the basket, okay? She's always with me. She's always in the basket. She's always quiet. She never barks. She never does anything. Everybody will tell you who goes with me into a store with Marley. She is marvelous. But somebody pushed one of the buttons, and one of the animals started moving, and my dog went crazy. She's trying to jump. Well, she's jumping, trying to get in my arms out of the basket. She's tied into the basket, so she never has, I don't worry about that. And then she just went bananas barking at this thing. And then people are going, sorry, sorry, sorry. Had no clue she was going to act that way. Scared. What are you talking? I'm telling them. I'm telling them. Look, she's giving me a death warning. I'm telling them what you did. And she went bananas. So, yes, it was crazy. And we couldn't go by them anymore. And I wanted to film them. I'm going to take her in, park her a little bit a ways, and push the button so you can see what they do. But, oh, it was so cool. Unrefined, cold-pressed, organic coconut oil will help the wounds. Yeah, Minnie Van Lee sells those arm sleeves. Oh, does she? Okay. Margaret Long. Does Minnie Van Lee make those? You got to get tattoo sleeves. I don't want no tattoo sleeves. I don't think so. What kind of tattoos? Like pretend I have tattoos? At my age? No, I'm not a tattoo girl. You got the wrong channel. Not a tattoo girl. I was Baroness Books, but Godson's fixed to match my channel. Okay. Now, I think you have a channel, don't you? So you should put your link up. Cut off flannel shirts. That is what I use when driving to protect. Okay, well, I've been thinking about stuff. Parts in the wrong. I use arm gaiters because they get too much sun. Yeah, well, originally I was going to do that, but now that, every year you get older, it seems like your skin just gets worse. Violets and Roses, hi, how are you? Thank you. Yeah. Some are very thin and they just fell apart. And they might have been, yeah, they did fall apart. Yeah. I don't even think I used them more than 3 times and they fell apart. They didn't stitch them properly. They didn't use the right stitch. Always in a bun. Yeah, see? A bun takes a lot of time, and I'm losing bobby pins constantly. I'm losing everything constantly. Now that I'm organized, I'm hoping that I don't lose as much as fast. I found my glasses in my purse. Never put them in my purse. I don't know what happened. That's how I lose things, is something interrupts me from my normal, put them here. Everything has a place. Yeah, okay. Okay. Roy and Becky, I'll try to make it over there. Well, I plucked out a silver nostril hair. Oh, please, let's not talk about it. You know, men do get nose hairs, and we're not going to talk about this, but and hairs in their ears when they get older. You're gonna get a lot. If you already have some, you're gonna get a lot. I'm just warning you in advance, Mike. Thank you, Patty. Everybody's talking to everybody. Jason is on TikTok, guys, and he's doing really well. And I've asked him to come on YouTube and explain what he's doing. And he hasn't decided yet, but he has a lot of subscribers on TikTok. And he loves what he's doing on it. It's not... He doesn't know if it would be something that people on YouTube would like. So I've asked him, he needs to do a video explaining what he's doing. But he's really gotten involved with TikTok. That's what's happened, Vons. TikTok has taken over. Get a helmet, Lindy. for the wig? Tammy, your scooter will be a hoot. I'm in an all-terrain wheelchair. Are you? Well, I don't know that this scooter is all-terrain. If there's any sand, I'll get stuck. And I've never tested it for long distance. So I might have to have somebody follow me. And if it stops like a half a mile down, I'm not walking back. Somebody's going to have to come get me. So, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it because I got to buy a trailer that it fits on. I've priced one out. Well, some of them are $3,000 and $4,000. I'm not buying those. There's one for under $200. I might buy that so I can just roll it up. Yeah, and I've seen some wheelchairs that have these big, like, plastic wheels for the beach. People wheel themselves out on the beach on these. This isn't that. It was red. You remember, guys? It was gorgeous. Sell some stuff too. I'll have to try Marketplace. Just leery of stranger coming to my house. Yeah, but you can meet them somewhere if you want. I don't want to spend the gas, so I just have them come to the porch pickup. So far, so good. I will tell you, a lot of scams on Marketplace. You know, I had twice, I was trying to sell 2 brand new tools, and I pulled them off because I'm on my way. I'll be there now. Well, what time? They never showed up. This happened to me 3 different times. I pulled the tools off and said, I'm not selling them. You know, it's just, the guy goes, I'll give you my phone number. You tell me when you're available. I was available for you already, twice. I am no longer available. And I told him, and the tool's no longer available. Will you call me? I'm like, oh yeah, right. Like I'm going to call you. No, I don't think so. Right. You keep waiting for that phone call like I waited for you to show up at the door. So, he'll never get one. And so, there are some scams. Put the wig on the helmet. Yeah, grocery store. Yeah, you can meet them anywhere. They don't have to come to your house. Yeah. Meet them in a public place. Bungee cords make great curtain rods. Yes, they do, but I don't like them. I'm sick of bungee cords. I've had bungee cords everywhere. I really want things to look prettier. So, no bungee cords. But thank you anyway. Everybody says they do. I didn't like them. So, whatever. Do you want to care? Oh, well, Mike, yes. I would like that. But I want to talk to you about it because I have some idea. And we're going to this meetup on the beach, and I want to invite you to it and give you some information. Super glue a bird on, oh my gosh. Super glue a bird on what? My helmet? Or my scooter? I must be really far behind on my Okay, everybody's saying hello. Hi, Diane. Your handy little generator attracts. Did you? I just sold mine. I just sold it. If I'd have known, I would have given it to you, Mike. I didn't know you were going to buy one. It'll do great for you. I can't pull it. After the surgery, I just can't pull it anymore. I just can't. I could barely lift it, and it's only 22 pounds. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Tech stuff, learn how to have a guest on. I do know how to have a guest on, Patty. I've had guests on. I'm not on StreamYard, so I have never been able to bring a guest on during the live without presetting it all up. Some people are on StreamYard and they have that set up. I have not seen that set up. Maybe it is, but I haven't seen it. Boy. I've had Jason on. I had Mike on. 2,000 watt of solar and 2,3500 Predator. Yeah, those Predators, yeah. Now my BTU is a 5,000, I think. I don't know. You are really ready for the, but you know you have to stay inside. I can't even step outside in the heat. Maybe a bot. Diane, you're not a bot? Yeah, that's a lot. Who doesn't look like a bot? Am I a bot? Is that what you're saying? Vaughn, tell her I am not a bot. Who's not a bot? Oh my goodness, somebody said you're a bot? It wasn't me. Online, it's an extra $10 and you need to have a printed receipt. The receipt on your phone will not be accepted. Really? Wow. So you think I should wait till I get there to buy it? I could see that. I don't know. Yes, I know. Yeah. Now, I do have a dump toilet. One of those that you can, have water, you flush it, and then you carry it. So you mean just actually dump from the van? I don't have that. I don't have that. But I just have to dig a hole. That's what the rangers told me when I was out on the regular land. I just dig a hole. 6-inch hole for the urine. Now the other, I don't mix. Urine and poop are different. I treat them differently. "12 of us in camp." I can't, yeah, I appreciate that, Roy and Becky, but I'm probably going to have a lot of people camping with me. So it's better I just have my own. I think Mike's going to be there, and I'm hoping Ken and Rocky and a lot of the people I've made friends with. I'd like to spend one, because this is probably, I will be honest with you, I'm planning on this being my last Quartzsite. This is it. I don't think I'll be, I would love to, but I don't think I'll be out there at 79. We'll see. We'll see. I really do, yeah. Familiar is the van. You can go to any else. Okay. That lives in the dirt. Okay, but what do you do for that bacteria, Roy and Becky? I thought this camping place you talk about was the same as Burning Man. I see on... No. No, you'd never find me at Burning Man. They had a horrible time. Brenda, are you still here? I figured you'd still be stuck in the mud. Or that dirt or whatever. That was horrible for you guys. Yeah, I know. It was terrible. It's not the same. No, Burning Man's in a whole different place. Quartzsite is a little town. And they have huge BLM land. It's surrounded by BLM land. And they have a huge tent where all the new things for RVs is presented every year. It's a big event. Uh, okay. I did ask when I went in there to buy my pass, but I'm going to ask again. Troy, very different. Yeah, yeah. I'll bet Troy didn't. I had similar setup. Had coffee and washed up in a friend's house. Did laundry. Yeah, I think it's a perfect setup, really. This is a Marie. Yes, hi Marie. Marty says hello to little one. Yes. Yeah, you can visit. I go in and I can drive in and visit people without paying. I just can't stay there. Leashed is best. Yeah, that's what I agree, Vons. I don't like the unleashed, but yeah, he is. Yeah, Troy, I thought you were. I don't think you'd be coming out this way too soon. Oh, Patty, you don't? Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. I heard about the lady who gave birth there and her baby was taken out via helicopter. I didn't hear about that, Teresa. I'm bringing a projector for movie nights at Quartzsite. Well, what kind of movies we going to watch? I only like action movies. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now. Um, I like Bruce Willis. I like Lethal Weapon and every Christmas I watch Bruce Willis. What's the name of it? Oh, no, I've gotten. Yeah, I love Bruce Willis movies. Yeah, I like action. We'll see you. We'll see you there. You have connection issues. I'm sorry. Sorry, Monica. Catherine Roeder, there she is. Yeah, I'm sorry, Patty. Yeah. Yeah. I will tell you, if anything happens tomorrow, I'm not going to get another one. It's such a tremendous emotional upset for me. Um, I don't know what I'd do without her. So, yeah. Yeah, Charlotte, where are you at now? Did you leave that RV place? Or, I thought you moved it and you're out in the Netherland. Yes, quick draw McGraw. Yeah, you are once. Thank you so much. Hi, Laura. Lori. I don't think Marley likes seeing herself in the... Marley doesn't like me not giving her attention all the time. Oh, she just heard her name. Did you see that? Did you see that? The minute Marley hears her name, she's paying attention. She knows I'm talking about it. But I don't know. I just know when I get on the phone, she's all over me. I can't hardly talk. She starts barking. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, I used to, but at 78, I don't... After, if Marley I'm expecting her to outlive me. She's only 3. She should reach... Oh, most of my little dogs reach about 16. So... I'm not ready for another dog yet. Yeah, Patty, Marley's the first dog I've had since I lost my 2 dogs after 16 years. That was 2005. So it took me almost 20 years. Yeah. I just couldn't handle it. Yeah, Becky and Roy kind of live there. I think you even have an address, don't you? Now that's someone you can see, Charlotte, because you're all around that area. Mythical Nomad. Hi, John. How are you? Now, thanks to all that helped. So, have you got air conditioning, John? That's the thing, is the heat. She's giving you the... Yeah, she's giving me the side eye. Yes, she is. Crossing life. Oh, I hope we all do. Cool, mythical. Someone saying hello to Denise. Glossies with tattoo patterns on them. I have to look it up. I haven't looked them up yet. I was so discouraged by the last pair I got. That would be funny. Yeah, you'd like it. I should just get some to wear on my live, okay? Just wear them on my live and have a little fun. Yeah, and a wig. And massive makeup. Yeah, be a whole different live. Show a little flash. I've traveled the world. Kinship Comfort Brands Arm Protector Sleeves for Elderly. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will look that up. Thank you. It's called Kinship. Kinship, okay. You know what, guys? We've been on here. I haven't even got to the bottom yet. A tattoo sleeves in that wig. Don't look, Marley. Yeah, Marley'd start barking. She wouldn't know who I was. Yeah, she wouldn't. You've traveled the world? Oh, okay. Oh, everybody's thanking them. Yes, I did too. I'm only 31. I already have a lot of ear hair. Really? I would be pulling it out. I don't think I have any. Well, I don't have any, hardly any hair. Even eyelashes. Stopped. Everything stopped growing. Yeah, you gotta whack them out. My Turkish barb burns. Oh my goodness, does it hurt? He burns it, Mike. Yeah. Mike will talk about anything, you know. Nose whacker. Now, we're gonna leave, but we'll leave smiling. I can tow your scooter back to camp with my e-bike. Can you imagine? You could. It's only 55 pounds. You could. Maybe. Maybe not. Can you see that e-bike towing my scooter? My scooter is beautiful. It's bright red. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. I'll mod your lives, but I'm not modding over your walnuts. Yeah, Mons, tell him. You guys are having too much fun. This is a non-hairy zone. Yeah, it is. Okay, Robin. So nice to see you, Robin. Thank you for coming. Are you going to compensate you for their screw up putting you back together? No. They're ignoring me. I've told 4 doctors. It's kind of interesting. Nobody has an answer. And nobody knows what to do. So they're telling me I just they really don't know what to do. This is something that they have not heard of before. Maybe have, but the ones my doctors haven't. And yeah. So we're just not sure. Nobody wants to deal with it. Okay? It's that clear. Nobody wants to deal with it. They don't know how to deal with it. And when I tell them, I've told my heart doctor, I've told my regular doctor, I've told my VA, I've told 4 doctors. 4. And then nobody knows what to do with it. So, yeah, it's a screw up. But nobody wants to admit it is a screw up. They said, well, maybe the muscles fell during the surgery. I don't even want to go. I'm telling you guys, I don't even want to go there. Yeah, it's a big screw up. Okay, so everybody, I'm going to say good night. I hope we had fun tonight. Yeah, some of the subjects aren't great, but we do try to have fun. I will see you, I hope next week. Oh, I think I might do every other week, guys. I'm thinking about it. I am. So, because I have my days. And I don't really want to keep you waiting for a live. So I'm thinking every other week. I will try next week. But I am thinking that as of next month, it'd be every other week. But we'll see. I will talk to you later. My moderators, thank you so much to my moderators. Please put your link up if you have a channel. And I thank all of you who are brand new. Put a 1 beside your name so everybody can say hello. And I will see you, I hope, next week. Good night, everybody. Have a great week.